So it's day 2, guys. This is the second day of raising the broilers, and today we'll be changing the, removing the, brooder paper. It's a bit crowded in terms of poop, filled with a lot of poop, so we'll be removing that. So we need a scale, just show you how much, they weigh. The chicks, just see how much they weigh. So as I mentioned, these are day 2, and you can see some of them are so tiny, guys. Some of these are, wow, this is so tiny. So I believe this is from a small egg. Let's look at the weight. It weighs less than 30 grams. It is so small. Yeah, it's supposed to be on a flat surface. Yeah, now I see where they're coming from. Look at this, so tiny. Some of these are chicks, man. Oh. So those are like at 30 grams. 30 grams. This is the average weight. So these are chicks. How about the smaller one? Smaller than, less than that. They weigh less than 30 grams. It's 36. Not that bad. Okay. Well, considering this is the second day, some of these 43 grams. This is let's see, 37 grams. It's so small. So small. This one looks a lot bigger. Let's try this. It's difficult weighing them on this scale. It's 44 grams. Yeah, 4 grams. That's a bit bigger compared to the rest. Let me just get them inside so that so it's understandable considering the fact that this is the first second day. Not much weight gain for the chicks, not much weight gain there. But as you can see, yesterday was a bit cleaner, but today is way dirtier. It's way dirtier. The chicks are more active. As you can see, running around like that. So these are it's good, but these are the second day. Second day, not that bad. Yeah, not that bad. So what we'll do, we'll have to collect. You see, some of them are still hiding in there. These are, I believe they are asleep. The temperatures are okay in there. It's 11 a.m. That is in the morning. It's a bit hot. It's getting even hotter, but so we don't want to, increase the heat in here. For this, the second day, the temperatures of the brooder should be 32 to 33 degrees. 32 to 33 degrees. The first day should be around 35 degrees. But it's difficult to maintain that 35 because you are using charcoal, which is actually burning. If you had something like gas, that temperature could have been maintained. But when you're using charcoal, the stove, the charcoal gets, exhausted. You have to replace it. So the temperatures keep going down, keep up and down like that. So there's variations in terms of temperatures. All the way within the day, so you don't expect the temperatures to remain, constant. I believe if you're using gas to brood, you should be able to expect that constant temperature when you're monitoring that. So, as I told you guys, we have a few deaths. We are losing some chicks here. Some of them, these chicks are way less than 30 grams. I've felt some which are so tiny. They're so small, they weigh less than 30 grams. I highly doubt a chick like that size can survive. I've done this for quite some, many years. So I highly doubt a chick which weighs less than 30 grams can survive. I believe this one was, maybe they stepped on it, but it's not that big anyway. I believe they just stepped on it maybe at night, something like that, crowding right there. So let me remove this brooding pepper so that there's a lot of poop right here. So, and I don't want to get that here. I don't want them to start eating the poop. Oh, some of them are hiding in there. This one even alive. Oh, yeah, they're hiding in there. So let me just clear these out so that we remain with we go back to the usual. What do you have this here? So as you can see, some of them are hiding in there, but it's very hot. It's very hot in here, guys. So you don't want to have that temperature which keeps varying. But I believe you have some cold spots in here. You have some cold spots in here, and considering the fact that you have the sun outside, I don't want to increase the temperature because it will get way hotter. And the moment it gets hotter, you see them hiding, far away from the, running far away from the stove to the colder parts or to the cooler parts. So let's look at our pH. I even forgot that. Let's look at that temperature monitor here. I have to be careful when walking here because they are so tiny and you can easily step on them. Wow, there's a lot of poop here. This is too much. Our temperature is what? Let me just get closer. You have to walk very carefully. It's reading 26. Yeah, exactly 26 degrees. Not that bad. 26 degrees is not that bad. And you have a lot of heat here. Let's see how you have the chickens. Those chicks are gathered there, like that. So let me just remove this brooder pepper first of all. So the best way to dispose of this is just to burn it. There's no other way. Of course, we know the cause of the death, so it seems much of a worry there. But even if you know the cause of death could be bacterial or viral, you have to burn it. That's the best way to get rid of that virus or that bacteria from your farm. So a chick like that definitely won't survive, guys, and there are many of them, guys. The problem with the buying chicks in large quantities is that you end up getting so many of those defective ones, the underweight ones. Therefore, the chances of you losing so many chicks it's very high. Now, I remember the first time I did this was I brought in like 300 layers, and the only one that died was there was only one that died, which had I think it closed its eyes. and then, so that's it. And I never got any death from that for the chicks part until maybe 2 months later. But for these ones, because there are many, they just throw all of them in, and when we're buying in large quantities, you end up getting so many defective ones, which means well, I may be losing more than maybe that. I don't know what will happen in the next few days, but it's not really a disease, but it's the problem is the chick itself. It's just underweight. It's not fully developed. Its system is not fully developed. Therefore, it cannot, be able to feed correctly as compared to the rest of the healthy chicks, guys. So this has been day 2, guys. Keep subscribing to the channel, like and share the video.